I am not a barista,
but I'm gonna be.
In my previous vlog, I don't remember which one, it's one of the moving vlogs, you guys would have seen me get the machine behind me. She looks like this.
Hey, how y'all doing?
It is an espresso maker. It also has a coffee pot. I don't know how to use that. I'm filming this right away when I woke up, by the way. I don't want to have to keep going to get coffee every morning. Going to get coffee's fun. I'm still gonna go sometimes. I want to be a reliable barista that people can count on. Anytime someone comes over to my house, I want them to be able to count on me to make them the perfect latte. With that being said, I have been relentlessly trying to figure out
How to make a latte.
I think the combination of this and this and this is gonna be pretty good. I don't like the syrups. I think when you make anything be like sugar-free like that, it's got that sugar-free taste.
Like Diet Coke?
No. I don't like the sugar-free flavor, and all of those syrups are sugar-free. So I just don't think it's for me. Really? You're taking it to an extreme here, bud. You don't want to add too much sugar. Could they see that? Almond milk.
It's like you're barely even drinking coffee at this point. There.
That's good.
Hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today.
I've gotten this close.
But it's never been perfect.
Now that I have discovered the espresso grind, the espresso mill, the espresso roast, I feel like I'm finally in the perfect position to make the most bussin' at-home coffee. I made a coffee with espresso yesterday, and it was actually pretty freaking good. I wanted to try different espressos. Me and Gerald stopped at the store, and we got this one, Javalaya Cafe Bustelo. This is the one I used yesterday. They only had this one in the mega bag apparently, but this is 8 o'clock. And then I have these little, they're for an espresso, like Nespresso pods, but I think if I just like pop the top off, I can get the espresso out. So this is the blonde espresso roast. I've got 5 chances to make a good coffee. I also was looking for different syrups because Skinny Syrups, they sent me their coffee syrups. I'm just not the biggest fan. I'm sorry. I don't really like the Skinny Syrups. I was trying to find this one because when I looked it up, everyone was using this brand. They only had the sugar-free kind. I might try and go find the regular ones.
But I have like 5 coffees to make.
So I wanted to get going. I like my coffee a little bit different than Gerald, but I also think Gerald knows what a good coffee tastes like better than I do. Here's what you're gonna need. Your espresso, almond milk. I guess you could use any milk really. Your choice of creamers. I've got white chocolate mocha, almond milk caramel, vanilla, which is like with regular milk. I've got these nut pod ones, which aren't bad, but they're not sweet. And whatever syrup you want. We should be ready to make the perfect at-home coffee. Here I am. I'm at my espresso maker. Do you guys care? Are any of you trying to make a coffee? I'm gonna tell you some of the helpful tips that I have learned along the way. First thing, invest in a better one of these. This one came with my DeLonghi. It's plastic and is already broke. Don't put too much espresso. I feel like that's a good first tip because it doesn't go on right. If you overflow it, it won't crank on correctly. We're just pressing it down. Get her up, get her good. I use these ranch cups. I'm pressing the on button. Learning how to do this is going to be kind of expensive. I'm probably going to go through a lot of beans and a lot of creamer before I figure out the perfect, but in the end I'm going to save money.
One eternity later.
I don't know if this is brewing 1 shot or 2 because it comes out of 2 holes. Typically I would put 2 cups of these into 1 coffee. Because I'm not trying to have this take 19 years, I'm just going to put 1. That was some almond milk. Now I'm gonna put a splish of white chocolate mocha. This is coffee number 1. I might have made it a tiny bit too sweet, but overall, this is a very good latte. I think the difference is yesterday I had double the coffee in here. I'm not trying to have the shits by the end of this video or anxiety because too much caffeine sends me on a
Spiral.
Would you like to taste test all 5 coffees with me?
Sounds good.
It's time to move on to coffee number 2. number 2. This one looks a little bit more like coffee. This is the one we use. Javalaya. I don't know. You guys can scold me, I guess. But I think I might have to put a little bit more vanilla in. I only put a splish.
That one's gross.
Yeah, that coffee tastes burnt. I like the way that this one's sweetened.
Recently learned that the coffee tasting burnt 100% could be my fault. And that's because apparently I'm pushing the coffee in too hard and then that burns the espresso or something. This is something I just found out today, and Gerald saying that it tasted burnt makes me think maybe I misjudged the coffee because I made it wrong. Maybe Javalaya isn't that bad.
Not that it's bad.
No, it's bad. Javalaya, it's a no from me. I'm obviously not gonna waste this whole bag. Can you donate an open bag of coffee? This, honestly, I don't think it's gonna get topped. This right here is my perfect at-home latte. Sorry, I had to. It hurt. Don't look so disappointed. Okay, now that I'm no longer in pain, let's move on to coffee number 3. This is the coffee that is going in the second espresso, just so we're on the same page. Oh, perfect! You could see the clipping. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk.
I like this one.
Coffee number 3, wait, 4. This one smells like it's gonna not be good. Oh, they all smell like that. This one even has the cool, like, barista marks on it. There's some beans in there.
Yeah, I know.
A few beans, yeah.
Just a few. I don't hate it.
That one's in last for me. Then it's this one. Then it's the red one. And then it's that one. I just got finished brewing the final coffee. It's these little Nespresso pods. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I just cut it open and took the espresso out of here. We tried to find like Starbucks espresso to see if Starbucks has like actually good coffee or not. I already had this, so we're just using this, but we couldn't find it in like a bag. I'm gonna make it just like Gerald's favorite so he can base it off of that. A little bit of mama bone. He liked a splish of this. Doop.
This one's my favorite. Which means to me, Starbucks coffee is weak.
I'm gonna go make our final coffees so we can actually drink one. I'm feeling pretty good about my barista skills right now. I'm a barista. I would take a moment to explain what the hell I'm wearing to you, but this video hasn't been about my outfit. I guess I never filmed an outro or a conclusion to this, and for that I apologize. If we're looking into the symbolism of me forgetting to make an outro, it kind of makes sense because my coffee journey is far from over. This has become my new hobby. I don't know why I enjoy making coffee so much. I make one every single morning and I try something new every single morning, and I am determined to figure out how to make the best at-home coffee.
Fuck that.
I'm determined to figure out how to make the best coffee, which I understand it's a big business. I have a lot of competition. I'm always down for a good fight. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I am obviously open to all suggestions on how to make my coffee better. Also, since learning that I was probably burning the espresso the entire time, I probably misjudged all of these espressos, and I am going to use all of these espressos. Since filming this, I have bought 3 more, but I have vouched that I can't buy any more until I at least use up 2 or 3 of them. In conclusion, making coffee at home is hard. It's kind of like science, and it takes diligence and dedication. Some people got what it takes to be a barista and some don't, and I am convinced that I have what it takes. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you comment below everything that I'm doing wrong. You're only going to help me become a better barista. I can handle constructive criticism, but if you're going to be a bitch about it, please don't. I don't know if I can handle that. The thing I'm really on the hunt for is a good syrup. I want to know what coffee shops use for their syrup, or syrup. Syrup, potato, patata, tomato, biscotta, basket. It's all the same thing. Thank you guys for watching this video, watching me become the best barista possible. This is a long journey. It's gonna be a wild ride. Me and my coffee, we're out of here. Bye, beaches. Have a good day. I'm gonna go heat up my pasta.